Hot Dog. The movie is a wild ride from 1984 that captures the out-of-control ski party scene of the 80s. Basically, if you like goofy comedies, crazy parties, and ridiculous ski stunts, you're in for a treat. This was director Peter Markle's big debut, and Mike Marvin wasn't just the writer, he produced it, and even came up with all the ski action. Hot Dog dropped in theatres on January 13th, 1984, thanks to MGM UA, and most of it was filmed at Squaw Valley Ski Resort, now Palisades Tahoe, back when there was a ridiculous amount of snow. Critics totally hated it for being crass and over the top, but audiences made it a hit. $38 million at the box office on a super modest budget. It's now basically the ski movie for anyone who grew up in the 80s or just loves wild nostalgia. And the tagline? There's more to do in snow than ski. Yeah, that pretty much sums things up. Expect as much party as powder. So what's the story? We follow Harkin Banks, a naive but incredibly good freestyle skier from Idaho. He's driving his way to the World Freestyle Skiing Championships at Squaw Valley and picks up a runaway, Sunny played by Tracy Smith. Instant chemistry, of course. Once Harkin gets to the mountain, he falls in with a group of rowdy American ski bums. They call themselves the Rat Pack and are led by a dude named Dan O'Callaghan. If you're into underdog stories, this one delivers. Harkin tries to hold his own against a cocky Austrian champ named Rudi and his stuck-up crew, the Rudettes. There's wild parties, including a wet t-shirt contest that's definitely not family-friendly, gondola hookups, and the infamous Chinese downhill, a bonkers every skier for themselves race to the bottom. Throw in a jealousy-fueled love triangle, some steamy scenes, and a bunch of goofy characters, and you've pretty much got the plot. The movie is packed with memorable personalities, like Slasher, whose flock of seagulls' hair could have been its own character, and Frog, who brings another layer of weirdness. By the way, the insane stunts were pulled off by real pro skiers, not the actors, who were mostly terrible on skis. Want some fun facts? Real freestyle ski champs like Wayne Wong and Bob Salerno helped out, but the actors were so clumsy, the crew had to get creative with camera angles. The guy playing Kendo wasn't actually Japanese, which ended up making for some pretty goofy in-jokes. Locals from Tahoe got invited in as extras, especially for the bar scene, which apparently turned into a real party. The movie's ramshackle chaos almost gave the studio execs a heart attack, but it all paid off in the end. So how was it received? Well, let's just say critics weren't fans. Think words like sexploitation and a big old 0% from Rotten Tomatoes reviewers. Yep, seriously. But if you ask anyone who actually likes ski movies, they'll tell you it's a cult classic. The ski footage is awesome, the soundtrack rocks, and let's be real, Shannon Tweed's in it, so what's not to love? Hot Dog. The movie set the tone for every ski comedy that came after it, inspired other flicks, and to this day, it's still quoted at ski resorts and 80s parties everywhere. If you want to relive this iconic mess, you can grab Hot Dog, the movie using our Amazon affiliate link, and help us keep movies of the 80s rolling. Want more Hot Dog? Check out our full review on Movies of the 80s Substack. There's a link in the description. And don't forget to subscribe to Movies of the 80s for even more throwback classics, behind-the-scenes stories, and epic nostalgia.